Hello students, before completing this value added method, let us complete only two simple topics in this value added method. The first topic which I want to discuss today is what are the steps to calculate national income through value added method. In the previous video also I have told you, but today just understand what are actually the steps. So the first step is what? First step is what? You have to do what? You have to calculate value added at different sectors. I hope you remember the previous example where we calculated value added at different sectors. What was that? Just see. We have calculated over here, no? Value added over here. See. By all the three sectors, farm 500 plus 200 plus 300. Here we calculated the value added. Okay. So this value added is becoming what? We have to add up all these three and that will be equal to how much? The answer is coming what? This answer what you are getting will be known as what? GVA, means gross value added at market price. That will be equal to what? That will be equal to GDP at market price. Getting it? So from GDP we can very well calculate national income. How? That I told you in my previous video. See how to calculate national income from GDP. When GDP is given to you, gross to national, what you have to do? Minus depreciation, domestic, and over here N. So plus NFIA, and in the last minus NIT, because from market price to factor cost you have to do minus NIT. So this was the step which we have discussed in the earlier video. So now see children, second step is what? Calculate gross value added at market price. The value added up of all the given sectors are added to get the gross value added at market price. Okay? Then calculate national income. National income is what? NNPFC. From NNPFC, that will be equal to what? GDP at the rate market price. How to do that? Minus depreciation, minus NFIA, minus NIT. Okay? And NIT is what? Indirect taxes minus subsidies. So these are the steps to calculate national income in the value added method. Now last thing let us see in this method is what, children? See, what are the problems which arises when we calculate this value added? The problem which comes is known as problem of double counting. The problem of what? Double counting. Now see, while calculating national income through this value added method, the most important or the general problem is the problem of double counting. Now you must be wondering, what is this double counting? Double counting means what? Some goods, same goods we are counting it twice. इसका मतलब आप किसी भी चीज को दो बार काउंट कर रहे हैं. वो कैसे काउंट करेंगे? देखो, हो सकता है कि आपने in the earlier example, just see. We are taking this example only every time because this is a quite easy one and it is very easy for you to understand. Now see, the problem over here comes in this above example. This is the example of a farmer. I told you, no, a farmer produces 50 kgs of wheat and sells it at rupees how much? 500 to miller. Okay, miller means what? The one who is having flour mill. So for a farmer, wheat of rupees 50 is what? It is a final product. Okay? And for a miller, wheat is an intermediate good. So miller will convert wheat into the flour and he will sell it for how much rupees? 700 rupees to the baker. Now flour of 700 is what? It is a final product for the miller. Now for baker, flour is what? Flour is the intermediate good. Baker manufactures bread from flour and sells the entire bread to final consumer at what price? 1000. So this was the example which I taught you in my earlier video. Now just see how the problem of double counting will come over here. In the example, wheat is what? Wheat क्या है? It is a final product for the farmer. Farmer के लिए wheat क्या है? It is a final product. Flour for miller and bread for baker. Miller के लिए final product क्या है? Flour. And for baker, which is the final product? Bread. ठीक है? So when you take a careful examination, it will reveal that each transaction is containing the value of intermediate goods. Means यहाँ पे देखो, every time the value of intermediate goods is getting counted. ठीक है. So when you see as a general practice every producer is treating his commodity as final output. ठीक है. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? The total value of output is how much? Now just see. Total value of output is how much? Here it is how much? 500. For him, for Miller, the total output is how much? 500. For Baker, it is how much? 700. Okay. Plus, you do this 1000 over here. So, when you add up all these three, how much it is going to come? It is going to come 2200. So, when you take a careful examination, it will reveal that each transaction is containing the value of intermediate goods. इसका मतलब हर ट्रांजैक्शन में इंटरमीडिएट, इसके अंदर इसकी वैल्यू ऐड हो गई है, इसके अंदर इसकी वैल्यू भी ऐड होती जा रही है. सो दिस इज नोन एज व्हाट? द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ डबल काउंटिंग. इसका मतलब द वैल्यू ऑफ व्हीट इज कैलकुलेटेड इन द वैल्यू ऑफ फ्लोर. सी वंस अगेन आई एम टेलिंग, द वैल्यू ऑफ व्हीट इज कैलकुलेटेड इन द वैल्यू ऑफ फ्लोर. ओके, गेटिंग इट? देन द वैल्यू ऑफ फ्लोर is calculated in the value of wheat. ठीक है, that's why it is coming to 1000 because we have added up all these. So now to avoid this, as a result the value of wheat and flour are counted more than once. ठीक है, so this causes the problem of double counting. I hope you are understanding the meaning of double counting, children. एक बार मैं फिर से बोल रही हूँ, the value of wheat and flour are counted more than once. The value of wheat and flour are counted more than once. So this causes the problem of double counting. It will lead to overestimation of value of goods and services produced. So in order to know the correct value of national income, what we should do? We must avoid this problem by double counting. Now see, how to avoid this problem of double counting? There are two methods. There are two ways of avoiding double counting. First method is what? Final output method. Now what is the meaning of this final output method? जैसे देखो, if you want to write only value of output, ठीक है, यहाँ पे क्या करना है? प्रॉब्लम ऑफ डबल काउंटिंग को सुधारने के लिए इफ यू आइदर व्हाट यू डू, आइदर यू ऐड अप वैल्यूज, या तो क्या करोगे? सारी वैल्यूज को यहाँ पे ऐड कर लो. 500 प्लस 200 प्लस 300, दैट विल कम टू हाउ मच? 1000. ठीक है, आइदर यू ऐड अप ऑल, or else if you want to write only values of output. मतलब values of output सिर्फ लिखोगे 500, 200 और 300, ऐड नहीं करना है. देखो, या तो तुम सारे वैल्यूज को ऐड कर लो 500 प्लस 200 प्लस 300. ठीक है, और व्हाट यू विल डू, और यू सिंपली राइट डाउन द वैल्यूज 500, 200 एंड 300. डोंट ऐड देम अप. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? जीडीपी क्या होता है? जीडीपी मतलब फाइनल गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज पे आने वाला प्राइस. सो इन ऑर्डर टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ डबल काउंटिंग, या तो आप फाइनल आउटपुट मेथड का यूज करो. ठीक है, फर्स्ट मेथड इज व्हाट? फाइनल आउटपुट मेथड. इन दिस व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू फॉरगेट एवरीथिंग, और सिर्फ क्या करना है? इस लास्ट वाले बेकर ने कितने में बेचा, हाउ मच इट इज. सी, बेकर इज सेलिंग एट व्हाट प्राइस? 1000. सो लास्ट वाले में बेकर ने उसे कितने में बेचा है, उसी को याद करो और उसी को निकाल लो. या फिर अगर आपको वो नहीं निकालना है तो आप हर बार की वैल्यूज को ऐड करो. जैसे हर बार की वैल्यूज कौन सी है? 500, मतलब ऐसे लिख दो 500 प्लस 200 प्लस 300. डोंट डू द टोटल, राइट अप द नेम्स, राइट अप द नंबर ऑफ ओनली वैल्यूज. सो हर बार सिर्फ वैल्यू एडेड को ऐड करके देखो, यू विल गेट द आंसर. बट डोंट यूज बोथ द मेथड्स. आर यू गेटिंग इट, चिल्ड्रन? डोंट यूज both the methods. So the first method is फाइनल आउटपुट मेथड. फाइनल आउटपुट मेथड मतलब लास्ट में बेकर ने जो प्राइस में सेल किया है, दैट इज 1000, राइट दैट वैल्यू. और एल्स व्हाट यू डू? वैल्यू एडेड मेथड. मतलब अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस मेथड सम टोटल ऑफ द वैल्यू एडेड बाय ईच प्रोड्यूसिंग यूनिट. सी, ईच प्रोड्यूसिंग यूनिट कौन सा है? दिस 500, 200, 300. इट शुड बी टेकन इन द नेशनल इनकम. सी, इन दिस एग्जाम्पल वैल्यू एडेड बाय द फार्मर इज हाउ मच? 500. ठीक है, वैल्यू एडेड बाय द मिलर इज हाउ मच? 200. ठीक है, एंड बाय द बेकर इट इज हाउ मच? 300. दैट इज टोटल ऑफ 1000 शुड बी इंक्लूडेड इन द नेशनल इनकम. मतलब इस 1000 का जो टोटल है, इसका जो ब्रेकअप है, उन तीनों को ब्रेकअप को इंक्लूड कर लो. दैट इज नोन एज वैल्यू एडेड मेथड. यू कैन रीड इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक. It is very clearly given how to avoid double counting. There are two methods. First is final output method and the second is value added method. Again I'm telling, don't use both the methods. So this is for today. In the next video you will find what? In next video I'm going to explain you about income method.